Dear students, in this video, I am trying to explain some important points related to our projection. What are the important terms related to our projection? First thing is identifying the quadrant. Identifying the quadrant with respect to reference plane and the position of the viewer. That means we have two important reference plane. That important reference plane marked in this figure. One is HP and another is VP. And the observer stand always here. That means position of the observer always fixed at the right hand side of the first quadrant or fourth quadrant. Now second things, how to formulate a question with respect to quadrant and position of them. We have four important quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. This can be numbered from starting from here. This is the top right side, from where it is numbered second, third and fourth in anti-clockwise direction. That is how to formulate a question with respect to quadrant and a position of the viewer. Third one is what are the points to be remembered while formulating the question. That is the third things I will explain in this video. Now, in this figure, so many important parts are marked here. What are the important parts? This is one of the reference plane. It is called vertical plane. This is another reference plane which is called horizontal plane, and this one is marked, this working space marked with first, and this is second, third and fourth. That means our entire working space divided into four parts by the help of this reference plane. One plane is fixed mutually, two planes fixed mutually perpendicular to each other. We can get four different quadrants. That is numbered first, second, third and fourth. And one more important thing is marked here and marked with the letter XY. This means this XY line is reference line. Reference line. That is the joining edge of the horizontal and vertical plane is called reference line. And this horizontal plane have a tendency to move in clockwise direction. This side will move downward direction. Then that time this horizontal plane will move in upward direction. That is, this is clockwise downward direction. This is clockwise upward direction. Now let us consider another slide. In this slide, each quadrant are drawn separately. This is the first quadrant, and here a symbol is marked. That is position of the observer. Position of the observer. Position of the observer always at the right hand side of the first quadrant or right hand side of the fourth quadrant. That is with respect to position of the observer and with respect to our reference plane. Our object is placed here. Here I am put a point. That is our object. Now our object is a point. What is the position of this object related to position of the viewer and with respect to reference plane? We can definitely say that the position of the object A is fixed in between observer and vertical plane. Observer and vertical plane. While we formulating a question, while we formulating a question, we can definitely say that the object is placed in between observer and vertical plane, and we can definitely say that the position of the object point A, which is fixed in first quadrant, that is in front of the vertical plane and above the horizontal plane. See, in the case of first quadrant, what is the position of the object related to our reference plane and position of the viewer? The object is placed in between vertical and position of the observer, and we can definitely say that the object is placed in front of the vertical plane and above the horizontal plane. Now look at this figure. This is the second quadrant. This is the second quadrant. What happened if a object is placed in second quadrant, and what is the position of the object related to position of the viewer and with respect to our reference plane? The position of the viewer always fixed here, that is observer stand here, that is in front of the vertical plane, observer stand here. Now in the second quadrant, now our object is placed in second quadrant, that is with respect to our observer and with respect to our reference plane, we can definitely say that this object is fixed in second quadrant, that is above the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane. Behind the vertical plane, because observer cannot see that object directly from this side. If this vertical plane have a transparent one, we can definitely see that object in placed in second quadrant. Now that time he can say that the object is placed behind the vertical plane and above the horizontal plane. That the point should be remembered while formulating the, that is our object is fixed in second quadrant. Points to be remembered while we formulating a question. Object is above the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane. So we can move to the third quadrant. What happened in third quadrant? Now our objective point A is here. Position of the viewer always at here. With respect to his position and with respect to reference plane, we can say that our objective point A is fixed in third quadrant, that is below the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane. That means when an object is placed in third quadrant, we can definitely say that that object is below the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane. Similarly, the last one. What happened? An object is placed in fourth quadrant. The position of the viewer always stand here and there is reference plane HP and VP. In this position, our object is fixed in between observer and vertical plane. That means our object point A is fixed below the horizontal plane and in front of the vertical plane. In front of the vertical plane. These are the points to be remembered when an object is placed in fourth quadrant. The object is placed in fourth quadrant, that is in front of the vertical plane and below the horizontal plane. While formulating these four quadrant system, while we formulating a question, in the case of first quadrant, object is in front and above. In front and above. Secondly, behind and above. Behind and above. Third one, below HP and behind. Fourth one, below HP and in front. These are the points to be remembered while we formulating question. Now, you will see in next video.